Welcome to Wednesday News. I am your friend Amit Roy. Today is a very sad day for the world democracy. Is America heading for a one-party rule, one-party socialist rule? I'm your host Amit Roy from Wednesday News. Please like me and subscribe me. It's a very bad day for the entire world who believes in democracy and freedom. Look, the way America is heading towards a catastrophe, setting a very bad example in front of the world and using court as a political vendetta. And they are indicting Trump, Biden administration, and by assassinating his character. That is not gentlemanly and good for democracy. In democracy, we are not enemies, we are oppositions. And we have limits, you know. But in America, it's being seen that they are not understanding democracy anymore, especially this ultra left socialists. For them, these are enemies, no more opposition. And they could go to any length. The way we are seeing Trump is harassed and insulted. But Trump is the American president. Besides, I have a very fond kind of attachment towards Trump. He was a great friend of India. Indians like Trump. And, Trump was alleged, it was alleged that Trump had a sexual encounter with a prostitute, Stormy Daniels. It was a trap. I tell you, it was a trap. It was a honey trap against Trump. Trump was lured by Stormy Daniels when she went to a golf tournament. Trump was also present. And Stormy Daniels kind of persons go to these kind of places to hook up people, rich, fat people. And Trump was trapped, and Trump had sex with him, possibly. And then she started blackmailing Trump. And that the prostitutes do, after taking money. And unfortunately, in many American states, prostitution is not illegal. In that sense, Trump hasn't done any bad thing. Of course, morally you can say good or bad. I'm not going into that. In general, from legal perspective, it's not a bad thing. Secondly, it's what about Clinton? I have great respect for Clinton also, but Clinton with Paula Jones, Clinton with Monica Lewinsky, they didn't go to jail. They were indicted. They were not indicted. Sorry. But anyway, Trump case was an extreme case of vendetta, political vendetta. Because Trump could win the election. And before also they tried against Trump, his tax returns, etc. Because Trump is a self-made man, he is a billionaire, multi-billionaire, and that attracts a lot of hatred. Besides, Trump wanted to stop immigration. And that was it was being told that Trump was anti-Christ. So many things, by section of hate machine of Democrats. Now look what Hunter Biden has done. What Americans are thinking about that. Hunter Biden stealing money from Ukraine, taking money from China. FBI has secret files on Hunter Biden, but he's not dragged to the court. Now look, why I'm telling you this. America is facing a lot of crisis under Biden. Dollar, you can see, the Chinese are challenging the dollar. Japanese are buying oil from Russia. Is that a foreign policy? And, Mao and Stalin is to crush political opponents. And like we have seen Mao, screwed Li Shaoqi, Lin Biao, and so many people. Because they're so-called political adversaries. Stalin used to do that. Everybody, Stalin is part, we know that. Now that kind of thing was, treated as against humanity, against human rights, and that is a very detrimental to the growth of free society. The same thing Americans are doing. Same things Americans are doing in their own country, undermining democracy. But what will happen now? American banks are collapsing. Biden cannot manage anymore economy. He doesn't travel abroad frequently as he used to be. His Ukraine policy is not good. No, he has no chance. Democrats have no chance to come back to the power, and that's why. And one more thing I want to table in front of you, that Hillary Clinton is such a you know person who takes defeat as a personal insult. She couldn't become president because Trump defeated her. She kept that grudge in her mind. Trump never attacked Clinton personally. Trump could have done a lot of things. Trump could have done a lot of things against Clinton. But Trump didn't say a word against Clinton. And personal thing about Clinton. Clinton was doing so many stupid things in White House. Trump has not done that in sitting in White House. Anything somebody has to say is his wife Melania Trump could say. But otherwise, what is the problem? If he has done bad things or so-called bad things, I don't know it's bad or good. I'm not going to that. It was a free choice between two adults. So, but American law prevents that you should during election you cannot do something that can influence election. You can charge that. You can bring that argument, but in general, I don't think Trump has done something terrible. It is not very uncommon in America. Mitterrand has a mistress, so nobody cared. Look at Prince Charles, what he did. Would you take Prince Charles to the court? Now, this is the story, you see. Now they are going to take Trump as surrender in front of a court. There is a New York attorney who won election telling that he will screw Trump. There's a judge. His entire vendetta is against Trump. He has screwed many Trump's followers and Trump's associates. So he is being given the chair. So look how court is being used. And I respect American court. American court is very dangerous. Nobody can escape American court. It's not like India or other third world countries. So now look, I don't think it's a very good day for democracy. What others will learn? What others will learn? I'm utterly disappointed. And I think this, one more thing I forgot to tell you. That, today you can see the Biden's coterie. These are all Indians, many Indians. And they are coming with their Indian mindset of dirty politics, personal vendetta. Look, India, if you speak against political leader, you'll be going to jail. I am giving you in West Bengal, Delhi, everywhere. You cannot speak absolutely. You can be critical, very critical on political leaders. They are not tolerating. Pandit Nehru used to tolerate that. Look today, what is happening. People are going against BBC, against opposition leaders. Similarly, the same culture is being transferred to America. That was not the case for America. So this is my humble submission. We have to think. We have to save democracy. We have to save freedom of speech, personal freedom of choice, etc. And that we used to learn from the United States. But look what is happening. United States following third world countries and to place a sleepy man on the chair, old man on the chair. Sad day. I regret. I condemn this barbaric and revengeful act of the Democrats. Best wishes. Thank you very much. I wish well for Trump. He will come out, and I believe he is capable of totally destroying, obliterate these kind of Democrat designs. Please like me and subscribe me. Best wishes.